Guys, remember that song, "If you don't know me by now, then you will never, never, never know me"? No. Yeah, today's one of those kind of videos. It's fun, and it's funny, and it's real to life, even though you don't want to admit it. So watch at your own risk. But I'm telling you now, it's a good one. Hey folks, Lester here. You can't be in there! Jake, you can't be in there!
This is super bad. Get it!
Mother! Get away from her! This is not very Longhorn Lester-ish. Shoo! Get on out of here! Shoo!
Oh no, there's another snake right there on the porch!
No, sir.
Mother!
No, sir.
Fire!
Jamie! Yeah, we're gonna call him shithead now. My intentions are pure. Just pound it out. Just pound it out. Just pound it. Guys, what I'm watching here is kind of sad, but it's also very reminiscent of real life, especially when you find yourself getting older. You see, that female is feeling a little bit frisky, and Chucky Poo there absolutely reads the hints. But you see, there's not much he can do about it, because he just can't seem to make it work. And he doesn't know why it's not working, because it used to work. It used to work just fine. And now, no matter what he does, it's just not working. It's nothing about her. She's gorgeous. A nice big rack of horns, very shapely. The way she swooshes her tail back and forth, and he absolutely would love to be back in his youth. And he's like, girl, the things I'll do to you. But see, times have changed. And now, even though he thinks about it, that's all he got. It's his thoughts. Hey folks, Longhorn Lester here. And today's video is sponsored by Viagra. So I'm really just kidding. There ain't no way Viagra's gonna ever sponsor me. Not making videos like that. But no, in real life, you guys do know that Chuck is a steer. And so, a little less than a year ago, we took him to Texas A&M University, and we had them do a procedure to him. A lot of folks can just refer to it as a snip. And now, even though he still has well, let's just say it the way it is. Chuck is gonna die a virgin, okay? Chuck is gonna die a virgin. And I feel horrible for him. Now listen, he can still give great back rubs. Chuck can still give amazing back rubs, ladies. He still gives great back rubs. So if you're the kind of girl that is okay with the guy who can give great back rubs, a guy like Chuck might be the kind of guy for you. But that might be about the extent of what he's going to be able to do for you. Oh no, he's coming this way. Boy, I said too much. Now I've embarrassed him. I've embarrassed him, and now he's coming this way. How many of you guys are at the age or the maturity level where you don't mind admitting that sometimes a good back rub or a foot scratch or a foot massage, ouch, or any of those things, maybe even a good meal, seriously, maybe even a good meal might be just as pleasurable and just as rewarding as anything else that sweet female and Chucky Poo have on their mind. And that's what Chuck is trying to say. Chuck's trying to say, hey, I might not be able to fulfill you in those ways, but can't I just give you a nice back rub and we call it a day? And I will say that there have been times that Jamie has gone off to get her nails done, and she comes home with just long and thick nails. And guys, at some point, if she gets behind me and starts scratching my back, I'm like, you know what, Jamie, I'm just gonna say it. This actually feels better. This feels better than you know what. And then she stops and walks away, and I never know what I did wrong. All right, so what's going on right now, guys, is something that might be a little upsetting to some people. But see, the first female realizes that she might need a little help here in getting him going. So what she's done was called over a friend. She goes, maybe the two of us can get this done. But that one right there is not into that. She's like, oh no, girl, you're on your own. That's not my thing. Hey, two's company and three's a crowd. And she's like, you don't have to stay, just help. Just never mind. She says, just never mind. I'll do it myself. And Chuck just does not understand why. And it can make a man feel quiet. It can actually do horrible things to a man's mind when he thinks he's no longer capable. So if poor Chucky Poo is like a lot of guys that I know, not me, but like a lot of guys that I know, he'll be like, honey, we can go have Chinese and do our fortune cookies and have a good laugh. I'll sit beside you at the restaurant, and then I'll put my hand over on your knee while we're driving. We can take a trip somewhere in the Mini Pearl. I'll be happy to walk around the flea market and the antique shop with you. We can watch a movie on Netflix or something. And some girls just don't care about stuff like that. And that makes me just hush it up is what you can do. Not when they're in the mood. When they're in the mood, they don't want to do stuff like that. And that just that just breaks my heart for Chuck and other guys like that. Other guys who have those issues. Not me. I'm fine. Y'all do know that 9 times out of 10, that lady's gonna make herself feel like it's her fault. She is. That's just a natural thing. That lady is gonna feel like there's something that she's doing wrong. And also 9 times out of 10, that guy, instead of admitting the fact that he's just not the same guy as he used to be, he's gonna make her feel like it's her fault. He is. So she's gonna feel horrible, like she just can't do it for him anymore. And he's gonna say, yeah, that's true, but that's true. And he's gonna make her feel that way. And that's sad, y'all. It shouldn't be that way. Isn't life hard though? Especially the way that women reach their maturity at a certain age. And by the time women reach their peak of that kind of maturity, men are done well past theirs. What kind of a trick is that? What kind of a trick is that? Why? Why, Lord? And that is what makes me question the Lord. I'm playing, y'all. I'm having some fun this morning. Oh boy, here's Rita. Hi, sweetie. I know what you're thinking. Daddy, more rides today? We had a great ride yesterday, guys. We had a great ride yesterday. We had us a great ride yesterday. Yes, we did. Me and Rita. Baby, show everybody that's paint on your nose. Guys, that is paint on her nose, okay? She did not. Rita! Rita, did you have to bite her in the hiney? Roman, how do you deal with these girls? How do you deal with these girls, huh? I've come over here to fill up your water, sir. How do y'all deal with these ladies? Huh? I don't know how you deal with them, Roman, because they can be quite rough. Rita, I have to walk behind you and go fill up that water. I don't think she has any reason to want to kick at me if I'm just filling up her water. Do you? Sometimes Rita can surprise you with the things that get her upset. She can get upset over just about anything. This water looks pretty good, actually. And it's not even too dirty. Well, hi, ladies. Hello. How are you ladies doing? I've already fed you your green hay, and it's not time for dinner. No, it's not. You guys get on out there and start doing some grazing. Well, it's been a couple of hours since Chucky Poo had his little incident down the hill there. But I think what's funny is that he's made his way down this fence line. He's here behind the barn now, and he's over there trying to holler at the girls across the way. And I laugh. I do. I laugh because isn't that just so reminiscent of a man? He may not be able to handle his business, but he doesn't want anyone to know that. He wants to keep that all low key. And so have you ever known a man who even know at the house, around the house, he can't really handle his business, if you know what I mean. But when he's with his boys and when he's at the workplace and whenever he goes here, goes there, he sure likes people to think that he got a lot going for him. I think it's wonderful and also beautiful and at times comical how much these animals remind us of ourselves. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I hope you had a laugh today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. We were blessed to have you. And what we're going to do is catch you guys on the next video.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.